Hi my dear friends, today I am going to prepare green mango fish curry, which is a traditional fish curry of Thrissur. So I am making this fish curry by the method of stewing. So let us begin. Let me introduce you to our ingredients. So the main ingredient is the fish. So I have used the fish named salmon here. So the other ingredients are the vegetables. So we need 1 tomato, 1 onion, 7 to 8 green chilies, then 1 green mango, then some curry leaves. The first step in every cooking is the cutting and grating of the vegetables. So first we should take the mango and peel the outer cover. We should cut the mango into small pieces as in the video, not into medium pieces, not too small or too big. By cutting it, it helps in easy cooking. It helps in bringing out the flavor of mango. Now we have to put the cut mango into the pan along with the fish. Next, we'll take the tomato and cut it into pieces. Tomato is a good source of vitamin C, vitamin K, potassium and folate. It has many health benefits as well as it helps in reducing the risk of heart diseases and cancer. Now we have to put the cut tomatoes into the pan along with mangoes and the fish. Next, we'll take the onion and cut it into pieces. Onion is one of the important ingredients in most of the curries. Onions help to reduce high blood pressure. Next, we have to put the onions into the pan. Next, we have to take the green chili and remove its pedicel. Now, cut the green chilies into pieces. It makes the curry spicy. Now, put the green chilies into the pan along with curry leaves. Now, add 2 spoons of turmeric powder, then 3 spoons of chili powder. Then add 2 spoons of coriander powder along with some salt. We can add salt according to our requirement. Then add coconut oil. Then mix everything in the pan together. So the curry powders we added is a blend of spices that come together to give a warm and robust flavor to our fish curry. Curry gets its flavor from the whole spices. Now we have well mixed the vegetables, spices and fish together. Next we have to take the coconut milk powder. So this one is the one which I use. We have to put the coconut milk powder into a small vessel. We can add the coconut milk powder according to our requirement. Next we need a little warm water. So I have kept it in a kettle. When the water becomes warm, we add it to the coconut milk powder in the vessel and we'll stir it. The coconut milk powder gives a pleasant taste to the curry. Next we have to pour the coconut milk into the pan in which the fish, vegetables and everything is kept. Now the ingredients mix, everything is ready. So now we can on the stove and start stewing. While stewing, we can stir the curry accordingly. The food above the liquid is cooked by steam generated within the pan. The liquid is brought to a boiling point and then the heat applied is reduced to maintain the cooking at simmering temperature. It makes the curry attractive and nutritious since no liquid is discarded. Next, a little more coconut milk is made and it is added into the curry. Because the curry I make require a little more coconut milk. Now I pour it into the curry which is boiling, it started boiling now. And again we stir it. Now we have to take 8 to 10 onions and wash it in a bowl of water. We wash it well and we peel the onion and we cut it into small pieces. Next we will take another frying pan and add some coconut oil. We will add some mustard seeds into the hot oil. It may crackle, so be careful. And we will add the cutted onions into it and we will stir it. The mustard seeds may crackle, so you must be careful. Then we will stir it. Next we will add the curry leaves along with it. Provides a nice flavor to the curry. Now we will add the contents in the frying pan into the curry. The hot oil, the onion, curry leaves, everything is added into the curry. Now we will stir it so that the taste will be uniformly distributed in the curry.